All right, the one and only Brooke Barrett from Towns County High School joins us here on Blitz for our feature player interview. Brooke, thank you so much for being willing to step in front of the camera. I know that's got to be a little bit difficult, but I'm glad to have you on here to talk about your career.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. A fantastic career for you, to say the least, here at Towns County. All-time leading goal scorer, we're pretty positive. And this season was really special, a 9-win season, and not just getting to state for the, your 4 years in a row here, but making it to the Sweet 16. What was this season like for you?
It was an incredible season. My team, every day, all 18 of us were out there working hard and competing, and all 18 of us were driven. We had a goal at the beginning of the season that we made, was to make it to the second round of the playoffs.
Yeah.
And we finally completed that goal, and we just made history.
So in light of that, I imagine that I know the answer to this question, but do you have any regrets for your time here at Towns County?
No, I don't have any regrets because every day we were out there, we were working hard as a team. Every time we'd step out on the field, it was 100%.
Mm-hmm.
My teammates, they all worked together. We worked well as a team, and they competed, and every game we give it our all.
And all your hard work that you put in over the years, I don't even know, when did you start playing soccer?
I started playing soccer when I was 6 years old.
6 years old.
Yeah.
So all that work you put in, travel ball
Mm-hmm.
and playing obviously middle school, high school, everything else, it all culminated when you got the chance to go play at Georgia Southern. So just a true dream come true, I'm sure, for you. Many people would kill to have that opportunity. So you're going Division I, playing at a great program like Georgia Southern. Yes. Talk about the process of being recruited. Talk about some of the schools that were contacting you that wanted you to play for them, and what was it that sold you on going down there to Georgia Southern?
Well, at the beginning, normally a soccer player to go D1, you have to play club soccer. And I played for Atlanta Fire, ECNL most of my time. So every 3 days a week to 4 days a week, I would drive to Atlanta. My dad would take me, or my mom, or my grandparents, or sometimes even my friends. And that helped me out a lot because I would do college homework in the car, and I would try to get some sleep. And I was taking like 3 to 4 college classes. And I would go down there, practice, come back, it'd be 11 o'clock at night, go straight to bed. And that was 3 to 4 days a week. And then on the weekends, we would have to drive 8 hours to our game sometimes, or sometimes we would have to fly. And I've been to Seattle, Arizona, and I've even played twice in Italy.
Wow.
So,
what are your parents' names?
Tim and Amy Barrett. Yes.
You guys are awesome, Tim and Amy. I mean,
They
that
are
takes
amazing.
tremendous
Without them,
sacrifice. Yeah.
Definitely could not do it. Yeah, tremendous sacrifice. And for my brothers, because sometimes my dad would be gone for the weekends.
Yeah.
And my mom would be gone, and it's just a lot of time. And my dad has put over, my car is kind of newer, and I have almost 200,000 miles on
Wow,
it. Yeah.
that's sincere. Yeah. So soccer life is, I mean, it is your life.
You have to be
I mean,
dedicated.
Yeah, absolutely. So, go ahead.
The recruiting process, it started my 8th grade year when Kentucky contacted me, and I went down there for an official visit, and I got to watch a basketball game, which was really awesome and an incredible experience. And after that, I just started getting emails about camps and stuff. So I would go to camps like every weekend and do ID camps and stuff. And then we have these big showcases, and every ECNL team would go to these showcases, but it's kind of like a tournament, but you have no winner. And there would be sometimes anywhere from 40 to like 90 college coaches line up on the sideline, and they would watch 5 to 10 minutes. So
No pressure.
No pressure. It's the most nerve-wracking thing ever.
Well, you certainly got your fair share of offers. So who are some of those schools that were knocking at your door?
Some of the schools, I had UGA, Western Kentucky, Western Carolina, Mercer. I got a full ride to the Citadel, obviously Georgia Southern, Providence.
To Kentucky and Louisville even too as well.
Yes,
so
and UGA. Yeah.
Unbelievable. So that's incredible. What was that like for you to get that recruitment out of the way early? You committed verbally before your junior year even started here. I imagine that relieved some pressure as well.
It relieved a lot of pressure because it's just nerve-wracking knowing, like, I don't know how much I'm going to have to pay for college, and then you have to contact them because NCAA rules are really strict.
Yeah.
So you're not allowed to talk to them before your junior year, and you have to contact them. They cannot call you back until your junior year. And it was just really nerve-wracking. And just to get that out of the way was like a huge weight lifted.
Absolutely. I'm sure it would be.
And I got a full ride to Georgia Southern. As long as I got Hope or Zell, they would pay for the rest.
Yeah.
So that includes dorm, food, everything.
And so what exactly was that one factor that made you choose Southern over all the others?
I loved it because it was far away but still close enough to where I could drive back, and the coach was just really nice and I really liked him, and the campus, as soon as I got there, it just kind of felt like home. The campus is awesome. It's kind of new. I love the facilities. My teammates seem super nice. It was just, I felt like I was at home when I went there.
I have no doubt if you picked a school in Alaska, your parents would probably find a way to get there, but I'm sure they appreciate that you're going to be closer, a little bit closer. That's still a good drive.
My dad's already planning on coming down every weekend.
All the home games at least, probably, right? Certainly you have left a remarkable impact here at Towns County, not just in the soccer program, but just as a student athlete, and being able to show everyone here that if you shoot, if you aim high, you can accomplish your dreams and be able to go Division I and go on to bigger and better things. But how would you kind of assess the footprint that you've left behind of your legacy?
The footprint that I've left behind, it just shows that if you work hard enough, you can achieve anything. Because I've had people tell me, "Oh, you're too short. You're not good enough. Like you're never gonna go far." And then just proving them wrong is an amazing feeling.
It's a good feeling.
And especially like at a small town, everybody thinks, "Oh, Towns County, you know, you're just not good enough." And it shows that like, as long as you work hard enough, you can achieve anything, no matter where you're at. And I have younger brothers and stuff, so like. And I coach my own little kids soccer team, and I just want them to realize, you know what, you can do it too if you work hard enough. And some of those little kids, like, they look up to me and everything, and I just love it.
Yeah, which actually brings this up. How often are we expecting that you'll be back in Towns County to help? I mean, because I know it's going to be busy for you, but I'm sure that if that's something in your heart, you're going to find a way to come back here as often as you can.
Yes, I have 2 younger brothers, so I have to come back and watch them play sports for sure. And my family, my mom's definitely all holidays.
Yeah.
But my soccer season, I got it recently, my schedule 2 days ago, and it looks like almost every weekend we're playing until December almost, or November. Yeah.
And that brings this to mind as well. Is it mind-boggling, because it is for me, mind-boggling to look at you right here and right now and say, okay, you're a Towns County high school senior, and here in just a few months you're going to be playing at the D1 level because the soccer season starts in the fall. It starts in the summer, but you know, matches will happen in the fall. So we're going to see you out in another uniform playing at the D1 level in just a few months. Does that boggle your mind at all?
It does boggle my mind. I actually have to go down there reporting June 10th.
Yeah.
And I've already gotten my summer workout packet. It's a lot of running.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about it just to see like how things are going to go, and hopefully I can earn that starting position. But I'm just excited about the future, and I can't wait.
And what did they tell you in regards to your impact on the program when you get there?
There's probably 7 people going for my class. 3 are foreign players. I'm the only one from Georgia that's committed so far. They said that if we work hard, we can earn a starting position as freshmen, and we have a pretty solid recruiting class. I do know that I'm going to be playing midfield probably. So
that'll be interesting. Yeah. So but I have no doubt once you show your scoring abilities, we'll end up probably seeing you at the forward position too at some point. But we'll see. All right. So now it's time for rapid fire. So I know you're a little bit nervous about this. So she has not seen any of these questions. I may have tipped her off on 1 or 2, but most of these you have not seen. So it's the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay. It gives us a chance to kind of get to know Brooke Barrett, not just the player, but outside the lines a little bit too. All right. So game-winning goal or hat trick? Which one would you rather have?
Game-winning goal.
Okay.
Because you can get a hat trick against a team and it not matter as much, but game-winning goal can win the game.
Absolutely. Favorite teammate? It's a lot of pressure on this one.
I love all my teammates the same. That's like picking a favorite child as a mom. All my teammates are amazing.
The car you drive?
Honda Accord.
Okay, which you said has about 200,000 miles on it.
Yeah, it has a lot of miles.
You hear that a lot with Hondas. Favorite pro athlete?
I like Messi, and I like Julio Jones for football.
Okay. All right. Cool. Your go-to pregame food?
Skittles.
Okay. I was not expecting that, but that's funny. The top moment of your career. You probably have so many to choose from.
Top moment in my high school career was winning our first playoff game because I knew that we were making history.
Which was just last week, or a couple weeks ago, whatever. Most embarrassing soccer moment. I'm so excited to hear this one.
This was club soccer. We had beaten all these teams that we shouldn't have beaten. They were nationally ranked ahead of us, and I was just super stoked for our last game at a showcase. And my best friend, Natalia, I thought it was her at least. There was a girl who looked just like her walking towards our game, and I went up to her. I was like, "Hey, Nat!" And I jumped on her back and everything, and it wasn't her.
Oh man. That's bad. Is it another player on a different team?
I don't know where she was from.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a different team. She's probably from a different state.
She probably thought you were
crazy.
crazy.
She just looked at me.
So in light of being crazy, craziest thing that Coach Cornett has done or said?
Oh, goodness. I don't even know where to begin on that. Coach Cornett really pushes us hard. Sometimes he can get annoyed at us. Yeah, probably one time he thought that I was laughing on the bus because it sounded like a girl voice, but it was one of our boys in the back. He sounds like a girl when he laughs.
So did you take the fall for that one, or?
Originally, but then it turns out he heard him laugh and scream in the locker room, and he's like, "Oh, you're right." Yeah.
All right, least favorite class. This might not make one teacher
English.
happy. Well,
Any English class.
You did not pause on that for a second because I wasn't done. I was just going to say a class you wish you could skip. So English is the one, I guess. Favorite emoji?
The laughing one with tears.
Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Either a marketing executive or a dermatologist.
Okay, cool. And last one, what do you want people to remember you for most for your time here at Towns County?
Just that I was always hardworking and driven, and just showing that if you put in the effort and hard work, you can achieve your goals.
Absolutely. That is the story of Brooke Barrett, and I love it. I think it's awesome that you've shown that you can accomplish anything, no matter where you're from or how tall you are, or whatever anyone says about you. So I admire you, and I can't wait to see what you do at Georgia Southern. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you.